Hello YouTube, it's Matches860. We're doing a little tutorial how to get your pipes to look their best when you're going out on the town. And I'm going to start with my boot shocan right here. And as you can probably tell, this has, you know, a lacquered finish with a lucite stem, and these are probably the easiest to clean up before you're going to go out. That's why I like them. They're very low maintenance. What I have here is a piece of a floor buffing pad. If you know anybody that does janitorial work in a hospital or a school, they can get you a piece of this. It's very mildly abrasive, and I believe they were sold at one time under the name of what were they called? Buff Puffs for cleaning your skin. That's how soft they are. But they're really good at taking out fingerprints, any kind of haze that might be on the lacquer on your pipe. And we're going to have to assume that you're working with a pipe that you've done regular maintenance on. This is just a touch-up. If you need or have any questions about doing, you know, some serious cleaning, ask around. Check around on YouTube, because I'm sure you'll find a video. So really just very quick cleanup with that, and wiping it off with a cloth. You could even add a little water to the cloth just to moisten it, and you're good to go with that one. My Friday pipe here, my Savinelli Bulldog, what I want to do with this, because it has a Vulcanite stem, I'm always on the lookout for those little white dots around the mouthpiece. Stuff that comes off your lip. What is that stuff? It's gross. Quite often, you can just wipe that off with a cloth. Add a little saliva onto to your finger and put it on there and wipe it off. It'll take it right off. Nobody wants to be looking at that lip goo. And for those of you guys that keep a hanky in your pocket, when you're done smoking each time, a little rub with that will keep that stuff from building up as it has done there. But that's not looking too bad. Now, as you can see with this was and still is unfinished wood. And it only takes me a second to use some of this wax that has carnauba in it. And what I do is just get a little bit, put it on my finger, and this will actually start to melt from my body heat. And I'll just put it on the pipe like that. Spread it around evenly. And normally I'll let this sit. It takes about 3 minutes. I didn't put as much as I usually do on it, just so that the wax will dry. But it takes about 3 minutes for it to dry. And then just take your cloth and wipe the excess off. And it looks fairly decent. It darkens up your wood a little bit, gives it somewhat of a shine. The shine won't last, but you know, it's in better shape than it was before I touched it. Got my barling here, which is in pretty good shape, but when I go out and I want it to look its best, I want to make sure that the silver's cleaned up. And for that I use the semi-chrome polish. There are other products, get out of here fly. Other products on the market, it's quite often referred to as jeweler's paste. And it doesn't take much. And normally I'd put it on the cloth and then get it onto the silver. Let that sit there for a minute. Hopefully when I wipe this off, you're going to be amazed. And here we go. This is really putting this touch on the pipe is probably your best way to get somebody to comment how nice your pipe looks. As you can see, that came out really nice compared to what it was. And again, I might want to just do a little buff up quick with that finish. And that pipe is good to go. The last pipe I got, my Savinelli Bing's Favorite, I'm using this just to kind of illustrate the difficulties that you have with a rusticated or sandblast bowl. These can be a challenge. If you've done your, getting a little windy, if you've done your regular maintenance on it, you still might have a situation where you've got some soil in the pockets where it's been sandblasted or rusticated. And I always have a clean toothbrush handy. Of course, I don't use it on my teeth, but just to clean this up and to get the stuff out of those grooves. You guys that have cleaned up estate pipes, these are a real challenge because you're going to spend hours with the toothbrush cleaning that crud out. But it's well worth it. And again, this one has a lucite stem, so it's fairly easy to clean up. So, that's it for this little tutorial. If you have any questions, comments, or you have your own little tips and tricks, make a video so that you share it with the world. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Hey, just before you go, if you want more relaxing stuff, you might know that I wrote a book, 7 Habits of Calm and Happy People, and now I even made an audiobook version. It's the best habits that work for me for being more calm, more at peace, and I think you're gonna like it too, so you can find it for free as a gift at findcalm.com/book. Findcalm.com/book. Check it out.